The Tesla Cybertruck is about to get a lot less expensive, and Tesla is aiming to nearly double production of the truck by the end of the year. Stick with me as I share more exciting details about this. I'm John, and this is Cleanerwatt. The cheapest Foundation Series Cybertruck, the dual motor version, has a base MSRP of $99,990, which is pretty much twice the price that Tesla revealed back in 2019 for the dual motor truck. Now, while I believe you can easily argue that the dual motor Cybertruck is worth around $100,000 or so, this kind of price increase was a shock, of course, to a lot of people that were expecting a $50,000 or so dual motor truck. However, the good news is that the purchase price of the Tesla Cybertruck is about to get $20,000 cheaper, according to something that Elon recently revealed, and that's not even including the rear-wheel drive model that will start at just over $60,000 that should be available next year. Now, right now, the Foundation series of the two variants of the Cybertruck are $20,000 more than the non-Foundation series, which, as I will talk about shortly, will be available soon. And for that extra $20,000, the Foundation Cybertrucks have the following: laser-etched Foundation series badges and cabin graphics, white decor. If you get the tri-motor version of the truck, the Foundation series includes the off-road light bar. You get PowerShare home backup capability, a PowerShare mobile connector, universal wall connector, full self-driving capability, 3D all-weather interior liners, gear locker dividers, glass roof sunshade, D-rings, L-track hooks, L-track bottle opener, and center console tray. However, for those that didn't want to pay that extra $20,000 for those features, Tesla will be ending the Foundation series soon, according to something that Elon Musk revealed during their annual stockholder meeting. Elon Musk mentioned, quote, "We'll end the Foundation series actually pretty soon, and the non-Foundation series sometime next quarter." So since we're still in the second quarter of the year, that means in Q3 of 2024, so really not too far away, Tesla will discontinue the Foundation series Cybertrucks and move to regular production, which once again will be $20,000 cheaper. It will not have some of those extra features, but it will be $20,000 cheaper, and $20,000 is a big deal when it comes to affordability. Beyond that, according to Tesla's website, it appears like they still plan to bring out the rear-wheel drive Cybertruck in 2025, and that truck starts at $60,990. So even cheaper, nearly $20,000 cheaper than the dual motor version. So if you're someone who doesn't do off-roading and you don't really need a lot of range, the rear-wheel drive Cybertruck might be a great option to save some money. And in addition to that, as I mentioned in a previous video, I think it's very possible that the rear-wheel drive Tesla Cybertruck will have a lithium iron phosphate battery, and I believe they could easily achieve 250 miles of range with an LFP battery pack in a truck the size of the Cybertruck, which would help keep the cost down for the truck. And when it comes to what the estimated battery size would be for a 250-mile Cybertruck, based on what we know about the efficiency of the larger pack version of the truck, I believe that in order to achieve 250 miles of range, and I believe that's with all-season tires on the rear-wheel drive truck, but in order to achieve that, Tesla would need an 83 to 89 kilowatt hour battery pack, which once again, when you look at the energy densities of an LFP battery pack, especially if it's a structural battery pack like, say, Blade batteries from BYD, something like that, I believe that would be completely achievable, or maybe even Tesla buying some kind of LFP battery pack from CATL and working that in. I believe they would be able to achieve 83 to 89 kilowatt hours of capacity with LFP. I, of course, really do hope this is the case because of not only the longevity of LFP batteries, but also due to the fact, once again, that you can charge LFP batteries regularly to 100%. And that's actually something that you're encouraged to do by Tesla. One of the big benefits of that, and this is something that I've talked about in past videos, is that if you're able to charge to 100% regularly, that means that you can actually take advantage of that complete amount of range on that vehicle. So 100% of the range of a 250 250-mile Cybertruck is 250 miles of range. But if you get the all-wheel drive version of the truck, the dual motor version of the truck with all-season tires, and you have 340 miles of range, EPA-rated range, if you are only able to charge up to 80% and use 80% of that battery, that equates to a daily range amount of 272 miles, which really isn't that much more than 250 miles with a 100% charge on an LFP-equipped Cybertruck, if that were the case. So this is something that I hope Tesla does. They bring out a rear-wheel drive Cybertruck with an LFP battery pack, and I believe that would be a great option for a lot of people. With that being said, Elon Musk also revealed a really exciting milestone when it comes to production for the Cybertruck. Yes, the Cybertruck took a while to get here and it was late, but it is here. It's an amazing truck, and Tesla is ramping the truck apparently quite successfully. During the annual stockholder meeting, Elon Musk mentioned, quote, "A lot of people were saying the Cybertruck is fake. It's never going to come out. Now we're shipping a lot of Cybertrucks. We had a weekly record of 1,300. So when you think about all the new processes and everything that goes into building the Cybertruck, it's impressive that Tesla was able to reach a weekly output of 1,300 Cybertrucks. That's very impressive. But beyond that, Tesla is looking to nearly double that number by the end of this year based on something that was posted by the official Tesla account on X.com. In this post, it was written, quote, "Made the impossible possible with Cybertruck. Our goal is to ramp production to 2,500 units per week by end of year." So first of all, I think it's a good sign that Tesla is increasing production of the truck. They're aiming to increase production. I think there is plenty of demand for the Cybertruck, and it's obvious that demand will increase when the price drops $20,000, when the non-Foundation Series trucks are available. And I believe once you release that rear-wheel drive model in 2025, that demand, of course, will just continue to be strong, especially if that's an LFP-equipped Tesla Cybertruck. With that being said, I would love to know what you think about all this in the comments section below, especially if you have a reservation for a Cybertruck and you're excited about purchasing a non-Foundation Series Cybertruck. I'd also like to hear your thoughts on whether or not you think that the rear-wheel drive Tesla Cybertruck will have an LFP battery pack. Let me know in the comments section below. I would also like to say thank you to all of those of you who support me through Patreon. Your support makes a big difference and does help make these videos possible. If you'd like to find out more about how you can support my work through Patreon, I will put a link in the video description. Thank you so much.